Welcome, everyone, to the Rare Whovians cast, episode 973. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up?
All right, Chris, so I saw the episode again, Smile. And I got to tell you that I was struggling to get through it this time.
Right.
And I'm starting to like it less and less as I watch it again and again. It's going to be to a point I don't really think I could watch it again, which my rating is going down. It's no longer a 6. I'm going to say it's a 5, equal to the pilot. Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, like, I can't even watch the pilot either. So I'm going to keep it at 5. Average of the average, you know? Not, like, there's very little things that are keeping it average. And for the pilot, it's Bill Mackey, Pro Mackey's performance. For Smile, it's just the fact that they're on an alien world and it's something different. Everything looks beautiful and everything, but overall, I'm not happy with Series 10 at the moment. And, while 5 is average, it's nothing to scream happy about. You know what I'm saying? So, again, it's not a failing grade, but it's mediocre. It's just passing. So these are the two type of episodes. And again, when I get Doctor Who episodes where I just don't want to watch them ever, that's bad. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's on occasionally, So I'm not really, again, I can't keep watching it to change my opinion. It's not going to change. I tried that last Christmas. I just couldn't get it. We watched it, me and Sharon, like at least, way too many times that I want to say. And I just couldn't like it. Sometimes you just don't like an episode.
Right.
And for me, I liked the episode originally. But then talking about it and the resolution and that the doctor just, almost killed the human race. And then she was asking too many effing questions. And she was getting annoying that she was that stupid that you're a police, you're a helpline, you help people. Like, what do you think you're going to do with the time machine thing? So it's like, and then the resolution to how he helped the human race, he didn't. So I give it a 5, man. And that's it. Pilot and Smile are getting a 5. That's it. What do you think?
I have not seen the episode again. I was planning, last night I had seen the cast. I was planning to rewatch it. But honestly, I'm kind of at the same point where you are right now. I really don't want to rewatch it again. Not because I dislike it, just because I just don't want to watch it again. It's nothing. I don't think anything's going to change for me by rewatching it. I might watch it on Saturday if it's on before the new episode, but I'm not going to go and like put it on demand or anything or look it up online or anything like that. I don't really have anything else to add to it. I basically said everything that I felt about the episode last night. There was a lot of good things in it. I am of the opinion, I thought that Pro Mackey was fine in the episode, and I understand why she acted the way she did in that episode. Right. However, I will say this. If she continues to act the way that she did in that episode going further into the series, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
However, I don't mind her asking a lot of questions because I think that's how anybody in that situation would act.
Yeah, but you don't think, though, yes, new companions asked questions, but you don't think there was like quadruple the amount of questions she asked compared to any other companion? It was sort of like repetitive after a while, ridiculous. Like,
it was, but it didn't bother me. Like personally,
okay.
it
didn't bother me.
Yeah. Because you know why? It was so refreshing for me that she wasn't like telling the doctor what to do like Clara used to.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Because that used to annoy the hell out of me. Like when she would tell him what to do, I'd be like, "Shut the hell up! You're not in control here. He is."
Right.
But I don't know. The episode, it was just boring. There were parts that were just boring.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm like pulling my hair. I'm like, come on, get over with already. And if that's the case,
that's not good. Yeah, that's
not good. That's I'm gonna start hating something if I'm forced to watch.
At least with the pilot, there was a sense of urgency. Like we got to keep moving to get away from this thing
This
while
was
they're
boring.
trying to figure out what it was.
This
was just boring.
boring.
I'm telling you, the emoji robots to me were yes,
boring.
They were threatening in the fact that they could, disintegrate you with what the building was made out of.
Yeah.
But I just felt like they're not, those things are not scaring me. I know that there's just supposed to be an interface for the other things, but the emoji robots themselves, I was like, these are just like the things from The Girl Who Waited.
Yeah, it was like some of the scenes looks like that was the set for it.
Yeah, it's like they have a face. You could have said these were the same exact robots. I mean, it just...
And it was also like Happiness Patrol. I don't know if you ever saw Happiness Patrol years ago, but Happiness Patrol, everybody has to be happy. Just like this.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see that, yeah.
With the Candyman. So, no, I'm not having it. I don't like... I mean, this is a poor man's Happiness Patrol, that's for sure. So, again, I wound up disliking it a lot more watching it on second viewing. I do apologize, but we're not going to be talking about Smile. I mean, I'm not going to be talking about Smile, but if we want new people's opinions, we'll come on here. We'll get them on here. But other than that, I really would like not to talk about it.
I mean, I feel like this episode, like, onto your point of, like, you saw it again and now you're starting to dislike it. It's almost like some of these episodes, not all of them, but recently, some of these episodes are like, you're supposed to watch them once and then never think about them again, because if you do, you start to realize that things just don't make sense.
Right. It's like you watch it as a fan the first time, and then the second time you're just looking for stuff in a way. Like, why would you watch it? I mean, if it was something like Star Wars or Back to the Future, I would always watch it, and never critique it. But this was annoying. I mean, there was stuff in the first time I watched it that annoyed me. And now that I looked about it, I looked at it more. I'm like, no, it's a shitty season so far. I mean, I do apologize. And again, I don't want to curse, but...
Yeah, I would have been so much... I probably would have given the episode, like, I probably would have liked it so much more if it... Like, I can deal with it being a little bit boring. Because, like I said last night, there were things that pulled me back into the episode, even when I felt like I was zoning out. Right. But I just, that resolution, like, when he said that, I was just like, that is utter BS. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It bothered me to, like, where I was like, not like bothered me like I was, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? But, like, I was like, that's just, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's a stupid ending.
That he almost killed the human race. I mean, that bothers me beyond belief. That and the fact that I don't understand how when he wears his suit, the doctor suit, like in Hellbent, Heaven Sent, it's on. It's serious. He's the doctor. When he wears that blazer, but then the hoodie under the blazer, like I know I wear that in the wintertime. I have a shirt, a hoodie, and a blazer and a top coat, whatever. But it's like a laziness thing. It's like to me, it's like every time he wore that, the episodes that he appeared in, it was like, he's too relaxed. I have to have clothes that are stiff sometimes. It's like he was too relaxed, and things are going wrong for him.
Hell, I don't care if he's wearing a freaking blazer or his freaking pajamas. Like, if the writing is good, like, it shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he wasn't really. To me, he wasn't being a good doctor. I mean, it wasn't Peter Capaldi who was the writing, but it just, to me, that's not what the doctor does. The doctor, even the way he answered, some of the dialogue was just stupid. Like, you're in a police box, you're a policeman, you're a helpline. I mean, come on, common effing sense. Like, what are you going to ask those questions? And him too, I don't like the way he treated the human race. It's like, he worships the human race, he always helps the human race, but he's like, doesn't give a shit. He's like, oh yeah, rent to these guys that killed your mom and dad and your family, and it's okay. No, it's not okay. Would you rent to Davros? Not really.
I don't understand. Well,
I mean, that's bullshit. I mean,
this doctor would apparently, because he gave him his regeneration energy.
I mean, that's like in itself, yeah.
So but another thing too that I just kind of thought about was that kid in the scene where he started crying, right? In the next scene, he's like drinking a glass of water from the robot, and I'm like, that's one of the things that just like literally disintegrated your mother.
I mean,
like,
does
really?
he know that or not really?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Probably not.
I hope not, because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? He's going to find out. They're all going to find out.
They're going to, I could see them revisiting this where he finds out that they wiped out the Vardy. Totally. Like
Good.
whoever built them, they put a failsafe in there to self-implode or something, and you'll see a destroyed city, and they'll be living underground, and they'll be living because they're like, nah, we're not living with them. They killed our families. Bad idea.
Watch
I
them be
honestly
like the
think.
genesis of the Cybermen or something like that.
I mean, I honestly think that that's the resolution. I don't see. You can't. I mean, the person that wrote this didn't really think it through. Like, I mean, if people kill all your family members and everything, I mean, that evil. I mean, again, it's evil, even though it was a mistake in the programming. It was still evil. I mean, to them it wasn't evil, but that's an evil thing as a human thing. So even if you erase their memory, couldn't you just being there to just stay in there? Couldn't you just destroy the robots? Because what if that happens again? It's like, no, man. We've seen Terminator movies plenty of times, different things. No, so I would just get rid of the robots. I'm sorry. They said they're sentient and everything. How could they be sentient if you're erasing their memory? It's like they're sentient. How could they have a? So if they're sentient, they're evil then, because if they know what they're doing, right, and they're killing people, then don't you agree? Like if he's saying that life form knows what they're doing and they kill the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's evil.
I would think so.
So then that's it. You get rid of evil. Like you don't give them another chance. I mean, you can't just sit in the same room with people. I mean, that's like saying that the doctor rents a house from Davros.
Well, he could give them another chance. It's just not the way that he did. You know what I'm saying?
I would have just had the robots deactivated. Even the ones in the house, like make it where there's no structure, and they say, all right, the choice is yours. What do you want to do? Do you want to reactivate the robots to help you, or do you want to just destroy them, or do you want to leave? But give them a choice. Don't give them one choice. Give multiple choices.
I think a better resolution would have been that the doctor tells the robots, you're going to help the humans rebuild somewhere else, but in turn, you're going to get to keep this city that you built.
But why do they need to keep the city if they're not? They're robots. What are they going to do?
But this is the thing. If they're going to run with the story that they're sentient, right. I could see the doctor trying, like he did in like the 11th Doctor did with the what are they, the lizard people in the Earth.
Slovene?
I can't remember their name. The Slovene.
No, not Slovene. The Solarians.
Solarians, yeah, thank you. How he said, okay, this is, he made a compromise. Yeah. Basically, I think that would have made more sense, was to compromise. Like, you robots get to keep this city because you built it, but humanity sent you here in the first place, so you're going to help them build somewhere else.
Right.
And there you go. Then then it works. I think it works better than the way he did it.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Because I'm sorry, my interpretation of that is that the robots are in control. That they say what goes in this city.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
The planet too, because he said this is their planet. They're the first people.
So they're slaves to the robot now.
Yeah, they're the first life forms there. Well, that's great. How do you think they got there, though? It's just the resolution. We're gonna say it 100 times, but I'm sorry.
It's a 5, and if I watch it anymore, it's gonna go down even further. So I'm not gonna watch it.
You might as well not even watch it anymore.
That's it. It's done. I don't have to ever talking about it again. Even if people talk about it, I'm not really gonna talk about it because I don't talk about things I don't like. So, all right, Chris, thank you. On that note, we're out of this episode. Take care. Bye for now.